አኮኩሉ ፋሚሊ የመረጃ የምክርና የአውታረ መረብ መድረክ ነው። ለእናንተ ጠቃሚ የሆኑ መረጃዎችን በጤና፣ በትምህርት፣ በንግድና በተለያዩ የማህበራዊ ጉዳዮች ይዘላችሁ ይቀርባል። 175,000 educators, parents, child privacy advocates, and other concerned parties have signed on this FTC's proposed rulemaking of COPPA. COPPA, as you know, Child Online Privacy Protection Act. It has been in effect since 2000, but it was last approved or updated in 2000, maybe 10 years ago. So we need to update this COPPA. You know why? Because so many technological features have changed. For instance, biometric information. We've been using biometric information, but they have been collecting biometric information from our children. How do they use it? We don't know. To what extent do they use this information? We have to know. This is the new proposed rule. What they're saying is companies can collect, for internal purpose, can collect children's information, but they have to use for this already identified purpose. They cannot sell to a third party without any COPPA agreement of the third party. They cannot use it for another purpose, for internal use, for another secondary purpose. This is a new FTC rule. But they need comment from businesses, government agencies, non-government agencies, all concerned parties. You are asked to comment on this new rule. You'll get it in the link, in the video link that I'm going to put in the YouTube. So what they're saying is, COPPA, the new updated rule making, is saying that companies, they can collect, but when they sell for the third party, all this information, that third party has to sign a COPPA agreement. This is one. A second one, children should not be receiving push notifications without the parental consent. This is making them addicted for this social media use. This is making them so, influenced by these social medias to the point that they check it so many times per day. So children, especially under 13 years old, should not be receiving push notification. What are the safe harbor program collecting the information from victims and for the purpose of preventing any crime in children? But how far and for what extent are you using this collected information? So safe harbors have to release their membership list and also have to state that to what extent they use this collected information. Schools are working hand in hand with edtech companies. These edtech companies are doing research to improve for educational purpose, to improve any technology in their schools and also the education teaching purpose. But now these edtech companies have to state for what purpose and to what extent they're going to use this collected information that they got from schools. For internal purpose, some companies, when they collect information, they hold this information for a long time. This should not be the case. This is the new rule. It has to be definite, it has to be stated, it has to be limited. You cannot keep our children's information for indefinite time. This is the new rule making. Advertising for our kids should not be geofencing, no, without parental control, without parental consent. This is a new rule making, and I really encourage you to comment on this new proposed rule of FTC on COPPA so that we can together collectively make a difference in this rule. በዚህ መሰረት ልጆቻችንን እንድንጠብቅ ነው። መልካም ጊዜ። ዌብሳይታችንን akulkulufamily.com ይጎብኙ። በሶሻል ሚዲያም ተከተሉን። አኮኩሉ ፋሚሊ